All right, well, hello. Welcome back. We are doing a new show that just aired Friday the 21st. Rupaul's Drag Race Vegas Revue. It's got a few of my girls on here, so I'm excited. I want to see what's given. So let's see. All right, so it says "Baby We Made It" is the first title, and follow Naomi Smalls, Derek Barry, Vanessa Vanjie, Mateo, and other queens from RuPaul's Drag Race as Mama Ru leads them to the next level in their careers with a Las Vegas residency. So look like it's Evie Oddly, Asia O'Hara, Derek Barry, to all of it, and I still don't understand what the obsession is with him. My girl Naomi Smalls, Cameron Michaels. That's Cameron Michaels. And then, of course, Mateo daughter, Vanjie. I think it's going to be cute. It looks like it's only going to be for about 3 months. I wondered if the virus and everything shut it down. But I think it's going to be real cute. So let's see. All right, so we opened up with this is the moment we've all been waiting for. And blah, 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 blah. Everything's rushing. Backstage is crazy. And then it does now let me tell you how we got here. The stop, rewind. And it opens up with Vanjie, talking shit, getting ready, saying that, this is giving her a little backstory. Like, if you didn't know who Vanjie was, apparently Silky Nutmeg Ganache is a neighbor. Or just for the show, but I guess she's apartment sitting or taking her to the airport or whatever. But that was a cute little cameo. And then, it just kind of they went through their little kiki, whatever. And then Asia O'Hara pops up, still fine as he wanna be. And I love how he just skated past the whole butterfly thing, because we really never addressed you since the butterfly thing. You was one of the top competitors in your season, and you went out for dead fucking butterflies. But that's a conversation for another time. All right, so with Asia, she does have a fiance in school for nursing. I think she said Kansas City. I don't know, Kansas, whatever. So that's cute. So she'll probably be off the market. But we already kind of saw that there was going to be like a little love twist. I'm not really here for the love twist because I feel like they're forced and unnecessary, just like that whole Vanjie and Brooklyn thing. And I think that's what really put a bad taste in my mouth about Brooklyn, because it was really staged. And I think there's going to be another one here, because who pops up next? Cameron. And he still looks good. He still has a really sissy, muscular builder type dude. Apparently he has a little friend in New York, and that's going to be, I think he's going to be the love story, storyline that's going to be going on. I think he hooks up with Vanjie, if I'm not mistaken. I saw in the previews, but we'll see. So we go through his little speech or whatever about his type of drag aesthetic, blah, 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 blah. We already know that. And then, now we're headed up here. So I guess they're going to break up how we introduce everybody. You know how they do. So now we're walking into the Flamingo Hotel and Casino. And this is actually a really big thing for them. I know there are a few drag queens that have Vegas residencies, but not on this level. And this is for these girls to be just new into the drag scene. This is actually a chance of a lifetime. So I'm here for it. I really want to see what's going to happen of it. All right, so this is where we see some of the other girls pop up. They have Evie came in. Just a couple of other people. I think Jamal Sims. How ghetto of me to forget that. So Jamal Sims is going to be their choreographer. So I know it's going to give a very pussy poppin'-esque feel, because Jamal Sims is a really, really good choreographer, and apparently a favorite among the ladies. First shade of the season, but this is why I like Asia O'Hara, because I need somebody to keep it 100. She's talking about Naomi, just different people that she's dealt with, and she goes around Derek Barry and said, I've never worked with Derek Barry, but he does Britney Spears impersonation, and I still don't understand why Derek Barry keeps coming up. We just had this whole thing with him on All Stars 5, and he didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're 40, get over it, change your aesthetic or up your aesthetic. You get what I'm saying? Lay your wigs down, get that hump out the middle of your head. Just work with me. So our producer goes, well, what do you think about talking to Asia here? What do you think about Derek's aesthetic? And he said, I mean, he do Britney Spears, right? Do he do anything else? No, he doesn't. So I think that's the only reason why he is on this show. It's because him doing Britney Spears is like the epitome of like drag Vegas performance. Like if you ever think of like what a drag performer is, you're gonna think of somebody, your first image would be like somebody either like in New York or in Vegas doing some type of impersonation, like Eliza Minnelli or something like that. So I think that's the only thing that really keeps him on there. And then I think they also need to have an underdog, because I'm just not impressed by it at all. Asia O'Hara is the host of the show, like the MC. Okay, well, you know, I think she can do it. I love her confessional look with this hat and this button down. That's cute. You know, this is actually really, 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 really big for these girls. This is a chance of a lifetime to get a fully put on show. You don't have to put any money to back it, no money to promote it. You basically just came out the womb a year and a half later, and now you have a Vegas residency. Well, for 3 months, but still, that's a big thing. Because whoever stands out is going to be the one that's going to land the show full time. Watch. So now we're going to do the Sabotage storyline where Cameron's going to be, oh my gosh, I can't get it. I wish sometimes these shows would stop doing that and just have it where everyone does like they normally do. Get out there, pops their pussy, and goes on about their day. You know what I'm saying? Don't force this. What am I going to do? It's 4 minutes till curtain. What am I going to do? Why can't it just be a bunch of confident people on here? And yes, I'm talking during the intro to Derek Barry because I don't need to pause it and go back over it. It's the Britney guy. But anyways, I wish they would just have people come on out and just show them killing it the whole season, which they probably are. It may be stressful. They may be having moments, but you know, we don't have to create a whole storyline, and that's when she's going to become vulnerable, and that's when Vanjie's going to swoop in and be the confidant. We already know what's going to happen. Child, now, what type of Tiger King threesome bull SHIT do Derek Barry have going on, honey? So basically he going through his little story saying that he came down here 15 years ago and I fell in love. Actually, I fell in love twice. And then says that he's in a three-way fucking relationship with some dude named Nick that's a celebrity artist and their other boyfriend, Mac. That just smells messy. Okay, so Mac is the model and also Nebraska Thunderfuck. I've heard that name before. I don't know where I've heard it from. I don't know if I heard it on Drag Race or whatever, but I have heard that drag name, Nebraska Thunderfuck. Oh, I think that's that's the dude that him and what's the girl name that got picked up by Mimi on first. Well, anyways, that's who whatchamacallit was arguing with on All Stars 5. What is this girl name? India Farah. I guess that's who he was arguing with about how trying to get them both kicked out of the club, and that's where their little beef started. Blah, blah, blah. Chad, they got Derek Barry jumping off the motherfucking ceiling, honey, and then got the folks clowning his ass. He like he jumping 3-4 stories down. Okay, next up we have Evie Oddly's introduction. You know, I don't know. Maybe it's the new hair and like the little mustache or whatever. But Evie looks a lot better than he did on his season. Well, he doesn't have a mustache. Let me see. But he's really cute. Evie Oddly is really cute outside of drag. And I'm happy to see him. Or, I mean, no, what it is, maybe it's the eyebrows. I'm not used to the eyebrows and the hair. And so he's walking in, getting a pedicure. And then, of course, comes my absolute favorite, Naomi Smalls. And then I guess they're going to do pedicures. So then we do a little package, a little montage of Evie Oddly's lab. I think it's cute. Like he told someone on his season, he said it's funny until you're in the middle of a movie theater trying to watch a movie and that shit get annoying. But I think it's cute. I think it adds to his personality. So I'd take it. I don't think I'd let it annoy me like if it was somebody else. If it was a Derek Barry and his laugh. So I think that's cute. Okay, so next, Naomi Smalls, lover. Like she said, check your lipstick before you come for me. He's gorgeous out of drag. 6'2", 6'3", however tall he is. Fresh, young. You know what? I felt some type of way about his lips in All Stars, but It's cute. He really likes that 90s grunge aesthetic with a little prep in it. So it gives him that Valley Girl look. So I like it. I think it's cute. And I really think Naomi's going to turn it. I think Naomi's going to be a great addition to the show. If there's going to be a second season, I think that she'll be back as well. I know she's working on another project called The Smalls World that I think I have to pay to watch that, but I think I am going to because I really want to see. She's been doing previews for the past couple weeks, and I think it's going to be worth the money. And I think I like her work. First of all, I'm here for this back and forth between Evie and Naomi. I could watch that as a regular show. Number one. Number two, thank you for them bringing it up and saying that everyone else is bringing their own personal drag aesthetic. At the same time, Derek Barrick is still only pulling out Brittany. We still don't know who you are. You still don't do all of this. There's always going to be a blonde wig and a bra. It's always going to be the same thing. And it seems like the same amount of effort's not being put into it. You're not pulling any confidence. You're mimicking somebody else while the rest of us are putting in more work. I feel them. All right, so we're still practicing for the show, and I guess today is the first day that Rupaul's coming in to kind of give his opinion on where the show is so far. Is he going to love it, keep going? He's going to stop, tear it up, start all over? We already know this is a RuPaul show, so of course he's going to come in and sit there and act mute and meek and then turn around and say, I hate it, or change it. Watch. Okay, so RuPaul is giving his notes. Just a little bit here for Naomi, a little bit here for that. But then he turns and tells Asia, you really shouldn't even have your script still up here on the stage. You really should already know this by heart at this point. That's the first one. Okay, then he just told Cameron that his two-step was manic. Yeah, I told you that Evie had a little mustache, and I thought it was cute. She has it here with this moment with RuPaul. So, RuPaul scatters all the other girls and then calls Evie back. And I guess Evie has on like a leg brace. So, this is going to be one of the sentimental moments. And RuPaul's like, okay, I get it. I'm all for you pushing yourself to the limits, but your limit can incapacitate you. So, I think, you got to find a medium there. And Evie's like, well, no. I'm just going to eat it because if I go to the doctor, they're probably going to put me on bed rest and I want to do this. And so I think RuPaul respects that, but at the same time, know your limits. Chad, I know why Evie just said that she hasn't been to the doctor in 10 years. You literally falling apart and you ain't been to the doctor in 10 years. Stop it. So here I am just watching the show, wondering why we're watching this intimate conversation with Cameron and like his dude or whatever. And so I didn't pick up my other phone. I'm about to make a call. And then he goes and says that there was like a fight last night at Derek Barry's house between him and Naomi. But here's my thing. This is what I don't get about these shows. You'll sit here and let us watch a FaceTime between not even one of the, I like Cameron, but not even one of the like upper, charismatic characters. A somber FaceTime with them and retell a story about an argument between Derek Barry and Naomi Smalls. Just what that should have been part of the show. That should have been part of the storyline. All the cameras and everything should have went over to Derek's house, and that should have been a segment instead of this little flashback they're about to give us. Oh wow. Oh, okay. See, they should have had the cameras here because even the boyfriend is trying to jump on Naomi. I'm trying to see who's going to back Naomi up here. So apparently Derek Barry said to Naomi, something. I thought I heard you were at a show and said if you're a Derek Barry fan, then you must be brain dead. And then Derek Barry goes, well, I'm not expecting you to impersonate anybody. And then the boyfriend is on Derek's. I thought he was in Derek's ass. He's right behind him. And goes, well, if she can't do any impersonations, we know she can't do Tiffany Pollard. Hence season 8. Child, why would they give us clips of this and not show us the whole scene? They really sat there and read each other back and forth, and Naomi told him, honey, I am in your house. If you don't like the way I'm talking to you, kick me out. Why would you not have that in the first episode? You're just going to give us little half-ass sound bites in the background of clips? Child, here we go. All right, so now we're doing a dress rehearsal. And let's see how this is going to pan off. Okay, so while we're getting ready, Derek Barry says, okay, we've been doing too much rehearsing. Let's go ahead and stay in drag tonight and go gamble. And I think that'll be fun because they are in Vegas, so it won't be like they're, picked on or frolicked at it. I think that might be a good way for them to have a good time. I love Naomi Smalls. And if Naomi Smalls wasn't a fucking skyscraper, I really would think that he looks like a girl. And there, I said it. Child, I didn't even recognize Evie. I kept saying, who the fuck is this? Honey. She looked like somebody with some micro braids. I know there ain't no micro braids in her head. Okay, so they're sitting around having a good time, and they're, playing, they're gambling, and I guess Derek gets a text message that the, Nebraska, just got done with a photo shoot, was already in drag and wanted to come down, asked Naomi, what's this cool? Naomi's like, why would I give a fuck? And as soon as he walks up, Asia and Evie are mugging. So let's see if we're gonna get a little bit more drama at this episode. Okay, so they cut it out for the next episode, but I'm really excited because I really think this is going to be a really cute, drama-filled show. I hope it gives us a couple of episodes, not just some 3 or 4 episode gig. And once all this stuff is over with and the show picks back up, which I'm sure it will, because it seems like a cash cow, I think that they should bring the TV show back as well. But I think this is really cute. It's a good idea. Once again, Rupaul's hit the nail on the head with being the marketing genius. But it seems like it's going to be a really cute show. And honestly, I am happy with the people that they picked. They picked fan favorites, shady enough to like, hate, villain, good person. So I'm here for it. And I'm looking forward to the next episode. And thank you guys again for listening to Alyssa's Reviews. And I'll see you next time.